Hi everyone, welcome back to Grandparenting A to Z. We are talking about the grandparenting ABCs and we are on the letter M this week. M stands for maturity, and this lesson goes hand in hand with our video from last week of life lessons for the letter L. We, as aged persons, have attained a certain amount of maturity, I hope. We have had a lot of life experiences. We've been through some trials, some ups, some downs, some joy, some sorrow. And out of all of that, hopefully we've gleaned some wisdom. We've come a little better able to handle, the experiences that life throws at us. And our heart usually wants to share those lessons with the young ones that we love. So hopefully we can help them avoid some of the pitfalls of life. Now, in order to do that, we need to take stock of our own maturity, and we need to be honest here. We need to evaluate how are we acting with the young ones in our family. We've seen those grandparents who are acting maybe as foolish as the 2-year-old in the family, and that's not what we want to be. We want them to glean from our wisdom. We want them to respect us and to find us relevant. And in order to do that, we need to act with grace and love and maturity. Even our adult children, as we interact with them, how do we react if they disappoint us? Our grandchildren will notice that. They'll pick up on all of those little family nuances. So we need to proceed cautiously. We need to be caring and kind in how we interact with our young ones. We need to act maturely. I'm going to share a proverb from the Bible, which I really love, and it says so much about how we can interact with one another. It says, "Soft answers turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." I think if we look back and we look at our most immature times, some of the times we made some of the biggest mistakes in our life, it was usually when we were angry and we said things we didn't really mean. And so as we interact with our young ones, as we want to share those life lessons like we talked about last week, we really want to demonstrate this trait. We want to be mature. Our children connect us to our grandchildren. We don't want to break those relationships. We want to let our children, our grandchildren, mature themselves. We can help them in that process by helping them gently through those trials and those difficulties. We can help them mature through their own life experiences. So M stands for maturity, and I hope this week, as we've talked about maturity, you've had time to kind of evaluate your own life, how you interact with your children and your grandchildren, and really seek to do that in a mature adult way. Don't join in the fray if there's difficulties. Don't become aggressive like young children do. Be the wise one in the room. That's what's the great part about grandparents. That's what little ones are looking for in their elders. So try and demonstrate that to the best of your ability. Take care, be grand.